you know, a lot of people, the thing in life and with people is this. Like, nobody gets rewards for telling the truth. And if people did, a lot more people would tell the truth. But people get rewards for lying. Niggas can lie to a bitch just to get that pussy. Niggas can lie, record labels lie to artists all the fucking time just to get their ass to sign on that dotted line. Now I got them. Now I can do what the fuck, like, so it's rewards from lies. That's why way more people lie than tell the truth. The truth fucking hurts. The truth is painful. So everybody in life is dealing with something, fighting and dealing with something. So we can all come around each other and smile and do a video shoot like nothing is wrong or nothing is happening in our personal lives, but that's not the truth. You know, it's just, we mind our fucking business. We don't share our business with every fucking body. But, you know, people get on social media and want to post all the happiness and all the good shit and show off and flex, but they don't want to tell, you know, the truth about how when they get off stage or when they put their money down, they wish they had their freedom that they used to have. They wish they wasn't in that contract no more. They don't want to tell that part. And it's like, you know, I think in my Middle Child remix, I said, all they know is the sauce. Let them know the cost. And when I say that, I don't mean the price, money-wise. I'm talking about let them know the cost. What did it fucking cost you to get these cars and these racks? It cost you to sign it cost you your fucking freedom. It cost you signing your rights over. You can't go spend time with your kids like you want to because they running you left and right like crazy. They got you on a mission running, trying to get yourself out of debt for the next 5, 10, 15 years of your life, if you can even get out of it. And when they feel like they gave up on you, they sit your ass on the shelf. Like, now you don't have a chance of getting out of that contract. Now you saying, fuck this label, they don't do shit for their artists, blah, 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 blah. When all the reality is they done found somebody new and they putting their time and their money behind him. They sitting your ass on the shelf and you owe them now. Go work at McDonald's, they getting part of that check. Say you're gonna stop working for they record label and you're gonna stop rapping, you wanna go work at McDonald's. Or you wanna go over here and get into the movie industry. They getting part of that check because they got that signature out your ass. So I think it was a lady crying on TV. She was literally crying tears saying, I think I signed a deal with the devil, y'all. I've been praying and praying and praying and I really don't think God could get me out of this one. You know, y'all hear the sirens? I'm in K-Town right now. She said, I really don't think God could get me out of this one. Bitch, you can't. You signed a fucking name on the line. That shit wasn't no imaginary shit. So it's just like, you know, it's an evil game. I don't know if y'all heard about the pedophilia shit that's going on, you know, in Hollywood or whatever. Like the music shit ties into that. Like imagine kicking it with some niggas. You sign a record deal and you cool and you walking in with them and they take you to a room and this fucking, they could take you to a basement and this baby's down here chained up. That they doing molesting and doing shit like that. You gonna say these motherfuckers is the devil. I just signed a deal with the devil. What the fuck type of shit is y'all into? But you know you might get your ass killed if you talk too much. Or if you tell this shit. And you're saying, Shorty YK Osiris, people think, oh, Shorty tripping, blah, blah, blah. They let that shit go in one ear out the other. Shorty not fucking tripping? What Wayne said on the Drop the World song with him and Eminem? He start off his rap and say, I know what they don't want to tell you. Just hope you're heaven sent and you're hell proof. He had a song with Killer Mike, Lost My Mind or some shit. Lost on the Road, something like that. And he said, what'd he say? I lost my mind and I still haven't found it. He said, I used to be so well-rounded. Now I tiptoe on hell's boundaries. Shit like that. People don't understand. He's not saying this shit for no reason. You know? And even for him, even like Wayne, a person, that's my favorite artist, and he's why I worked on my craft as far as the metaphors and the double and triple entendres and all that type of shit. He made me push myself to get great at that type of shit. When I seen him have an interview with the lady and was like, she asked him about Black Lives Matter, he said, what is that? She said, you know, like the black, he's like, no, I don't know what that is. You know, he was acting like he didn't know what that was because at a concert prior to that, a couple months ago, he was saying some ladder because Black Lives Matter. Some ladder because Black Lives Matter. He was saying it on stage. So to see him months later act like he doesn't know what that was lets me know that he either had to be threatened or something by the shit. But when he said in an interview, I don't know what Black Lives Matter is, and he said, I'm not responsible for all black people. I'm only responsible for, he named his 5 kids. That made me feel like he had to be threatened. Like, at the end of the day, all I can worry about is my own kids. I can't fucking save everybody else. So, just like KRS-One said, the more knowledge somebody gets, it's almost like the more scared they become. You know, I've had family members and people say, hey man, you know, be safe and blah, 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 blah. You know, I don't think they like what you be posting, and, you know, I pray over you and blah, 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 blah. I hope they don't do something to you because you telling your people too much shit and you putting too much information out there. But I don't fucking walk on eggshells, you know? We all gotta fucking die, someday, one day. So hopefully those who appreciate it can value it and do something with it and, you know, move a certain type of way. But I'm not fucking scared to die. You know, I'm going to die one day. Nothing in this life is promised except death. You know, heaven isn't promised. None of that shit. Death is the only thing in this life that's promised, you know? And you can't fucking, I'm not scared to fucking die. Like when I die, I will fucking rest then. That's when I will fucking rest. You know, my sons and my kids will still be able to grow up and become men and women without me being there and witnessing that. You know what I'm saying? It's people that die before their baby mother gives birth. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that child won't grow up and be able to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just wired to
Is, man. This industry is not what you think it is. Don't let these people fool you, man. Before in this social media, I'm gonna give y'all a little background of me, man. Like, my life is not perfect, man. Don't think because I'm on Instagram showing this, showing that, I don't got a perfect life either. And I want you to understand that just because all these rappers show all this money and show all this fame, don't think their life is good. It's not. These people are always faking and let you know that this is not what y'all want. Do something that's low-key. Do something that can help you out other than being a target or a flashy. Because God can take this away from you real quick, and it's not a blessing from God. And I tell people that 24/7, this is the devil's game. It is not. This is not no God's game. This right here is for you to look up to me. This right here for you to look up to me. This right here is for you to look up to me. If I don't wear this, you don't look up to me. If rappers don't do what they do, you won't look up to them. If these people not who they are, you won't look up to them. You won't want to be like them. That's why the game would never end, because there's always somebody that want to be like somebody else. These rappers' life is not good. What y'all think it is? All this money they got, guess what it is? Guess what? It's a game. Don't think these people's life is good, man. Don't think it. Don't think it, man. I go through so much stuff, man. It don't gotta be financially. It don't gotta be mentally. You feel me? But sometimes, bro, you gotta understand that people go through stuff just like y'all go through stuff. Understand that. Real shit. I'm not perfect. I don't give a... This right here, I don't care about this chain. I don't care about it. They don't make me. I make it. I don't make that. That chain don't make me. I'm still Osiris Jaquel Williams. Facts. I don't want to be no hypocrite. I don't want to be no hypocrite to y'all, though. I don't want to tell y'all don't be in the music game. I'm in the music game, but I'm going to tell you what's in the music game before you even try to jump in it. Because I don't want you to wish for something that you can't even handle. I don't want you to wish that, oh, I want to be just like Osiris, and when I get just like Osiris, I go through all this problem, then you blame me. You see, the people ain't going to tell you that. They ain't going to want to blame. They just going to want you to follow behind them. They just want you to follow behind them and, you know, get them all the glory. Because to be facts with you, people glory us more than they glory God. People don't glory God no more. People glory rappers and fame. People glory, people bow down to all these rappers. People cry for all these rappers, but they won't cry for God. What that tell you though? I'm saying what that tell you though? Y'all so smart and y'all so smart though. What that tell you? I don't care about no freaking no views. I don't care about their views. Because if I had some ass shaking on this motherfucker, if I had some titties out, y'all gonna have 50,000 views, 100,000 views. If I had ass all over my Instagram and shaking and acting like a donkey, y'all don't like that. Y'all don't want to see that. But if I talk about God and I talk about his industry, they don't want to talk about that. Don't make any sense to me. If I have a pussy all over my live and a girl acting crazy on my live, they wanna look. Guess what? I don't care about no views. I care about Osiris and I care about you. That's what I'm trying to tell you what's really going on. Don't care about this money. Money don't make you. You make the money. This music game is the devil. This is the devil. I don't care who, any rapper. All these rappers shaking their ass on Instagram, doing all that bull crap on Instagram. It's the devil to make you follow them. If you don't follow them, you're not going to be in the music industry. When you're not in the music industry, the music industry won't keep going. Understand that. People were jury and people were designer to keep up their image. If they don't keep up their image, you don't look up to them. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I go through so much stuff, but I don't cry. You think ever since I've been in the music game, it been all right? That what y'all think? Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. That such thing as God. You better look up to. You better look at him. Y'all all lost. You lost. Instagram got everybody lost. I be on Instagram 24/7. Every time I get up, I want to get on Instagram. I got to stop it. Every time I get up, I want to be on Instagram. Instagram is a mind thing. It's a mind gaming. Instagram is a mind thing. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I love God. I love doing what I want to do. But guess what? Don't think it's sweet. Facts. We famous, man. We get money, but at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, keep God first. Whatever you do. I don't care if you be a rapper. I don't care if you be a singer. I don't care if you be a doctor. I don't care if you be... Keep God first. Facts. Soon as you forget about God, soon as you forget about him, as soon as you're going to take it away from you. And stay humble. I gotta stay humble. You right. I gotta stay humble, and I gotta stay humble. Cause when I first got in the game, I wasn't humble. I gotta stay humble. I gotta be nice. I gotta be protective. I gotta bring out good energy. Facts.
Facts. Hear it. This industry is not what it seems to be. Listen, this is a rapper. You got 200 followers. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged. I'm telling you.
Why you keep saying that? You said that a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's rigged. It's paid for. It's this. It's that. You're a young artist. You coming up. You're believing in this dream that they're selling you. It's not. Explain it for me. I kind of get it. But like for somebody right now that dream is gonna be what pushes him to the
I'm telling
next
you this
level.
right now. And I always go back to this NBA young boy. NBA
Who we love.
Who we love. NBA young boy is supposed to be bigger than he is right now. He's not commercialized. He's not commercialized.
One of the most.
So you throw Roddy Ricch in there, which is commercialized, right? You will throw Roddy Ricch in there because Roddy Ricch, you're not talking. Listen, you talk about, but you don't get into beefs. You're not really that street. You're from the street. You're from Compton, right? You really are not doing too much, and you have good music. NBA young boy, you're good. You're just too street. They navigate it. They throw. Yo, hear me out when I tell you. I speak facts. I'm in the industry. Am I speaking? Let me know if I'm lying to you.
No, you're telling the truth. I think
it's whatever's commercialized. Whatever. Listen, we're gonna beat you into somebody's head.
Hold on.
Look,
All right, so I'm gonna
let them know if I'm lying to them.
No. I'm gonna interpret the other side because I know what they're thinking. They're thinking that, all right, cool, we hear what you're saying, but like our favorite artists still do what they need to do. Like the reason why Young Boy isn't whatever is because he don't do interviews. It's because it's whatever else. Like I hear what you're saying, but I know what they're saying. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. It goes back to the fact that this industry is rigged. Do you consider that being rigged?
I always thought the industry was rigged.
The industry's rigged. What I'm just trying to tell.
By the way, and if y'all ever see me on live with Six, I don't agree with a lot of stuff. I try to challenge him, even though y'all could probably argue I should challenge more. That's one thing I could say about what he's saying. I've always believed the industry's rigged. We've just never seen an artist that's actually succeeding actually admit it's rigged. It's usually the unsuccessful artists saying it's rigged.
Yeah, but I'm successful, and I'm telling you it's rigged.
So it's the artists that don't get gold plaques, don't get platinum plaques, don't get number ones.
That will tell you it's rigged.
They're gonna tell you it's rigged, but they're telling you because they're not successful. When you're in the system, you usually don't talk about the system. So then it makes me think, why the fuck are you? Because again, when you're in the system, you usually don't talk about the system. So then it makes me think, why the fuck are you? Because again,
so Quando Rondo comes out and he tells y'all what I've been telling y'all. In order to make $1 million in the music industry, you got to do two things. Quando Rondo, in his own words, said, you got to sacrifice your brother the way he did Tim. The way he did Tim. The way Dirk did King Vaughn. Y'all don't get it. Or you got to be a booty bandit. This is coming from his mouth. I'm going to say it again. Quando Rondo said in his song, anybody playing right now, tagging me to it, everybody going crazy. And it's like, I don't even understand what part y'all don't get. In the Bible it says, it is easier for a camel to get through the eye of a needle. The eye of a needle is this tiny. It is easier for the camel to get through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich person to get into paradise. You know why? Because in order for you to make it rich in this music industry, you have to go play what did Quando Rondo said? He said two things. It's either you're going to sacrifice your brother or you're going to let P. Diddy chase you around drink tramps the way he chased around Fab. What did he say? This right in front of your face. I saw it. Come on, man. We already know what time it is with Fab, man. Fab don't come off like he down with the Fruity Pebble gang. Fab comes off like Fab is Fab. But when he was dealing with that gatekeeper called P. Diddy, P. Diddy put the pressure on him. Hey, Fab. What up, Fab? Yo, it's crazy because it's like he just was sizing Fab up, looking at Fab butt. Like, it is what it is. Y'all already see what time it is, man. In order to be in that industry and to be rich, to get $1 million in that industry, them dudes is playing with somebody's nutsack. Let's just keep it funky. It is what it is. It ain't no secret no more. In the last days, the truth shall be revealed. All the secrets is coming out. This is what the music industry is built off of. Quando Rondo. Lil Tim was a sacrifice. Even though Lil Tim might be able to get out of the penitentiary, but more, and see in the industry, man, more blood is required. If y'all pay attention to what's going on in the music industry right now, look at what's going on with T.I. T.I.'s going through a witch hunt. He's going through a humiliation ritual because he broke the oath by playing with them politicians. He got beside himself and they spanking him. They not mad at T.I. because he done ran around and he was just violating these women. No, that's part of Hollywood. If y'all paid attention to Cat Williams when he did his first stand-up, what did he tell y'all? He went through one of the mansions, through them parties. It's like the movie Eyes Wide Shut. He was going through from room to room, and then he seen he was bugging. He seen, oh wow, Professor Ogilvy? Everything is there right in front of your face. That's why I be looking, when I see dudes trying to get in the music industry, when I see these rappers that be acting all tough, they be sitting up there kissing up to dudes that's in the rappers that's in the rap game, I be looking at them and think, the first thing I think to myself when I see those rappers is, knock, knock, which one of the 3 doors of humiliation rituals that you gonna walk through? Because there's 3 doors that you gonna walk through in that industry, man. This ain't a game. Jennifer Hudson came through the door. Her whole family, as soon as she got popular, she got hitting, her whole family everybody got their TVs turned off. And then the boyfriend ends up going down for satanic rituals and that horrific crime scene. That boy didn't do that. Everybody gets a taste of it. Michael Jordan got to the height of his career. His father got his snot box rocked. Bill Cosby got to the height of his career. His little Enos got his snot box rocked. They turned his TV off. This is not a game. Y'all gotta start paying attention. Did y'all see the way Whitney Houston went out? Did y'all watch the way Bobby Houston went out? Bobby Brown daughter, Whitney Houston daughter. Was y'all paying attention? Nah.
Exists, period. But in hip hop, we've yet to see.
So outside of it, you feel it exists?
Outside of hip hop, of course, look, there is an Illuminati, but now these are supposed to be old, rich, white guys, that, they was the investors of the pyramids, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was the dudes who paid Albuquerque and these guys, you know what I'm saying, to build the jump walls. But does it exist in hip-hop? Would they even let people like us in there? Or is there a hip-hop Illuminati? We don't know. And I'm just as curious as you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm down with the Illuminati, and then sometimes I'm like, them niggas ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but it's a level of success where it's a door. It's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you could walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that though. I went straight.
What do you mean?
Listen. When you get to a level of success, when you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world. There's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways to walk. There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man.
Okay.
Let's see if it's all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that when you went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. But I was offered these doors.
It's just you were offered some gay shit?
I don't, no. I'm saying that to the right when I seen it, those was those guys over there. You know what I'm saying? Those different people, which I have no problem with. You know, that's y'all. You feel me? And I just chose to go straight, and I haven't been platinum since.
Turned into a man. It really didn't. If anything, it tried to take man stripes from me. I literally had no label. Arista gone. It came out under Arista. Arista completely shut down. No label. Done. Jaquan don't have a deal at all. Tipsy out. Hood Hop out. The album is out. Gold plat. That's what they gave me first day. No label. No one to call. What's going on with my video? Do I get a next video? You call, doo-doo-doo. This number is no longer in done. No label. Ain't that crazy? I've never seen nothing like that. Sometimes you just so big, you know what I'm saying? The devil be trying to come out through the cracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta shut this down. And even in the industry, I used to look out into the crowd, and I promise, I know you're gonna think I'm lying to you. I used to look out and see faces change. Everything felt demonic. Spiritually. Nothing felt right. Family running through my accounts. I'm paying everybody. This is not real. I think people get me confused. Did you not just hear me say at 13, 12, 13, I left my mama crib, I'm in the car? Like, did you not just hear me say I had to sell drugs, literally start from a double up, 2 for $20 to even eat? You know what I'm saying? It's a cakewalk. Y'all shouldn't have gave me nothing. Y'all messed up now. And I got my chance to be seen, be heard. I'm cool. Now I'm just being greedy. Like, for real, and that's just what it come down to. That album sold and promoted itself. I had no label. You know what I mean? That was, thank you, God. I just felt at peace, man. You know, I enjoy myself. And none of this would have been possible without God. I've been in the business so long, you can survive. And people need to know that. You know, don't let these people brainwash you and tell you what cannot be done. They cracked the mold. They cracked the mold and they made me. I'm quant. Straight up. I know you're gonna think I'm lying to you. I used to look out and see faces change. Everything felt demonic. Spiritually. Nothing felt right.
I want to talk to you, brother and sister, how the chief angel took me to the dimension of the god music. World music has a demon that regulate it. I will explain what I saw with my own eyes, how the devil make family vulnerable, including Christian family, and I will explain to you about the kingdom of witchcraft. I was with the chief angel Michael as we left an oval auditorium in the second heaven, where the devil was holding a meeting, and we were flying down to earth. Quickly I saw that we were flying above a bush that was vast. I was wondering where we were, for I could not identify which part of the earth we were. Finally we landed in this bush, and we began to walk and we reached a pit. I saw that there were stairs in that pit. The angel instructed me to get down in that pit that was dark. I said to myself, why is the chief angel Michael refusing to come with me beneath the pit? Thus I was hesitating to get down in this pit. Given that I was hesitant, the chief angel Michael raised the tone of his voice and said to me, "It is an order, I command you to get down." The chief angel Michael is a soldier and he spoke with great authority. When he spoke that way I felt a force over me and I began to walk toward the pit, not because I wanted, but because of the power of the word of the captain of the army of the Lord, that was acting on me. I began to descend beneath the earth through these stairs. The more I got down the darker this pit got, and I reached a point where I could not see anything. It was thick dark, but the power of the word of this angel was moving me. I said, I have seen a lot already, but today is too much. Finally I got to the inferior region of the earth, and I reached a level where the tunnel was no longer vertical but horizontal. I was moving in this tunnel and then I reached the end of it. To my surprise I saw that I emerged in an unknown world. I noticed the color of this world was red. Everything seemed red. I saw like a football stadium in the horizon, and I wonder why only a football stadium. Then I began to walk towards that football stadium. While going there I felt like someone was walking behind me. When I looked back to my surprise I saw a Congolese musician. He was also heading toward that stadium. Many people know him but I will not quote his name for now. I saw him coming towards me, but he passed me. I came to realize that he could not see me, yet I was able to see him. I cannot quote his name but there will come a time I will expose everybody. As he continued to walk, I also walked with him to the stadium, and when we entered the stadium, we got in an office where I saw a table and chair. Suddenly I saw a demon seating upon that chair before the table. The demon had feet of an antelope, on his head he had horns, on his back he had wings. I saw that he had a bumpy human chest. At that moment I saw the Congolese musician entering the office. He took a posture of respect and said to this demon, "Good morning to you, great master Furfa. This is the CD that I brought you. I want you to be my producer." Immediately I came to understand that this demon name was Furfa. Then the musician pulled a CD from his pocket and gave it to this demon. I had the impression that this meeting was actually an appointment arranged in advance. The demon gave this musician a pen and said, "You got to sign in this register, so that we can make a covenant." I saw the musician taking the pen in order to sign. He was about to sign in this register when the demon told him, "Before you sign you got to know that you're gonna need to offer me 13 souls for the success of this album." The musician hesitated but the demon said to him, "Don't worry, it does not have to be member of your family. Any fan hearing your music is a potential victim. You can offer your fan." When he heard the demon talking that way he was relieved and he signed quickly. As soon as he had signed I saw coming the inhabitant of this mysterious world, which were women. These women were attractive. They were beautiful and they were brown. All of them were dressed in underwear and bra. Actually they were mermaid but they had human feet instead of fish tail. I saw that they began to show this musician dance move. Whenever you are dancing profane music you are copying mermaid move. And while they were dancing with the musician, I saw a woman dressed in a traditional way. Immediately I heard the voice of the chief angel Michael emerging from the corridor. He said to me, "You heard about Zaire? This is the mermaid who was in contract with your country. Your country was named after her. Whenever your compatriots said long live to Zaire she had an influence on them, for you were giving her honor." I was before the throne of Furfa. Then something happened. I saw the god of music Furfa adjusting his head like he was trying to capture a signal. Immediately I saw a portal opening in the roof of the state-of-the-art office. When the portal was opened, I saw in the portal the terrestrial globe that became visible. I saw that we were effectively beneath the earth, and then I saw a lightning coming from the earth and entering the office of the god of music through the portal. This lightning hit the horns of the demon Furfur. When I looked carefully, I saw that these horns were not horns anymore, it was turned to a sort of antenna. Then I saw the god of music bending his back. As a result, his wing began to wave and he began to rise through the portal toward the earth, and 10 ladies of this mysterious world followed him to the surface of the earth. I saw that Furfur rose upward with his throne. Then the power of God seized me and I followed them, and I found myself on the surface of the earth in a particular living room. Immediately I saw the demon Furfur landing this very living room with his throne, and the 10 ladies mermaid joined him in this living room. Quickly I saw that there was a TV set that was playing world music in this living room. As a result, there was lightning that were flashing from the TV. I came to understand that this is the lightning that was attracting the demon Furfur. Brother, we must understand that the word Furfur means sound, and whenever world music is being played, whether in a TV, radio and mobile phone, a portal leading to the underworld will be opened. Lightning will come out of the device playing world music and it will travel down to the underworld, reaching the horns and antenna of Furfur, enabling the demon to emerge on the surface of the earth with his mermaid. For Furfur is sound, and he is attracted by sound of world music which attract him. Furfur follow the sound wherever it come from. This living room was invaded by Furfur and his mermaid because of world music playing in their TV. When the god of music landed his throne in this living room, I saw him and the 10 ladies doing invocation in this living room. When they were praying, I saw a lightning entering the living room of this house, and this lightning began to turn around like a whirlwind, and when it stopped I saw a figure emerging. When I looked, I saw that it was the devil himself who landed in this living room. He was very beautiful, just like an angel. When the devil came, the demon Furfur stood up from the throne giving place to him. I saw Satan taking seat in the throne of Furfur. The devil looked from left to right, from bottom to the ceiling, and he spoke with determination and challenge. He said, "This house belonged to me for a period of 100 years, and then he turned to a lightning and he disappeared." Brother, there are houses where people feel strangle in the night and they feel presence because the house is haunted as a result of profane music. When Lucifer left the house, I saw Furfur bending his back. As a result, a portal opened on the ground. He entered the portal in order to descend to the underworld and his throne followed.